and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstar.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. We've got Tatum. Morant is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's prime time in at the 4 slot. Morant finds Tatum.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Prime time shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Ball. Shot to stop the run. And another miss by the East. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with the East All-Stars head coach. Now he really enjoys the camaraderie this weekend brings. Everybody gets a break in the season. They can breathe a little bit, enjoy the events, enjoy the game. And he said it couldn't come at a more perfect time for his teams. They've been grinding all season. So this is the best of both worlds. Guys?
Thanks, David. Prime time shot is good.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
Not a fast start here for the East All-Stars. Still without a basket in the game. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Here's Young. Outside DeRozan. Back to Young. Five on the clock. Here's Durant. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Prime time shot is good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now, here is Young. There's the lob at Kumbo. A shot missing. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They're on a 14-2 run here. Here's primetime. And the West hit again from deep.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
DeRozan surveying the D. 1:22 left in the first quarter. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You know, in these particular plays, guys, DeRozan really excellent at taking what he sees in these situations.
Prime time, the pass to Morant. And that one, good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Young finds DeRozan. Ball with it. There's 45 seconds left in the first. No good. Shot missing. Good defense by Jokic. Here's prime time. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Now, here's Ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Tatum against DeRozan. KD passes Giannis. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Here's prime time. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's the West All.
Get ready for your East All-Star.
Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. They've got LeBron James. Butler out there with prime time. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the East All-Stars. And here's Booker from the arc. And that one is off. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside LaVine. Some nice passing here by the West. Pass to prime time. Lays it up and banks it in. Prime time's got 20 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Lillard finds Towns. Back to Lillard. Outside, Towns. They get the rebound. Booker outside. Towns in the corner. This one for 3. It's rebounded by the West. Primetime's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. James. And James throws it down hard.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one will be worth some points in the dunk contest.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's prime time missing.
A bunch of threes for him in this first quarter. A bunch of threes for him in the first quarter, but he's made 0 here in the second period.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Fades. East grabs the miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Well, their pass it to prime time. And that one drops for him. Prime time's got 6 points in the quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the West All-Stars.
Timeout. Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And so it's the West All-Stars ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field. 1 half remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
We've got Durant. LaMelo Ball is out there with Young. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Giannis in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Down low, here's Durant. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Stolen by Ball. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. No good from Durant.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Are we seeing some high-flying efforts tonight or what?
Are we ever? I mean, they're doing some major damage to those rims.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Passes the ball. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Prime time, the pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tatum, and he lays it straight in. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Outside, Ball. Back to Young. He dishes it to KD. Shoots from the right block. It's tipped.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Defensive foul.
West All-Stars shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
And even if you're not a fan of Curry or a fan of his team, you can't help but marvel at some of the shots this guy sinks on a nightly basis.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Evan Mobley comes in for Kevin Durant. Booker, he's checked in for Ball. And it's Damian Lillard in for Trae Young.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the East to end the run. Primetime grabs the board. Primetime's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. On the wing, George. Some nice passing here by the West. Curry's shot is good.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Curry's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Lillard.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
And there's the pass to Primetime, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Lillard against Curry. And DeRozan kicks to Lillard. Shoots over Curry. Lillard misses.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Primetime, the pass to George. And George with the stuff.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Knocks it loose. Embiid dishes to Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Hits the 3-point bomb. Mobley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you see the leadership of Lillard in that sequence, keeping everyone involved, not looking to do it all himself, but creating for his teammates.
Here's Primetime, and it's Paul George with the foul.
Paul George.
That's his first foul, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Mobley, and it's Mitchell in for DeMar DeRozan. The West All-Stars with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Gilgeous-Alexander finds James. Here's Primetime, guarded by Embiid. From deep three-point range, and no good. And so it's the West All-Stars with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. And thanks to their outstanding... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
On the floor for the West All-Stars, Primetime is out there with Sabonis. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Levine in at the 2 spot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Durant. Three-pointer. West All-Stars with the rebound. Primetime's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. That one goes in.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Primetime's got 13 points in the second half.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
When you look at NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on... So no problem for the West All-Stars as they